Are we gonna do what they say can't be done?
What up, y'all? Puddin' here. Sorry, it's been a couple days since I made a video. Ran into some issues that I've needed to get taken care of. It's very important what I want to talk about today. I'm going to be talking about debit cards, credit cards, and cash while living out on the road. And the only reason I'm doing this is because last night I had someone, somehow or another, they got my debit card number and was making charges on it. So I want to talk to you about a few things today, and I'm going to try to post some stuff that you can get to help yourself out. You need to be careful. First things first, you need to get an RFID credit card protector. You can get them on Amazon, and I'm going to post some pictures of this stuff right here. They have all different kinds. They cost all different amounts, and you want to get this. And I'm telling you right now, I was thinking about getting one a long time ago. I never did, and I now have one ordered where I am getting one. I don't know. I've heard people tell me that they have scammers that will go to gas stations, and there's a thing that they can put in the slot at the gas pump that can read your card along with the pump reading it. I don't know if this is true or not, but this is what I was told. So, and from now on, I'm taking every precaution. I don't care what I have to do. Do not pay at the pumps with a credit or debit card. You take the card inside and prepay first, or do whatever you have to do. Do not pay at the pump. I know it's kind of inconvenient, but it's better than having money taken out of your account and then you're trying to figure out what the hell just happened. So, do not pay at the pumps. Get one of these protectors. You keep your card in the protector at all times, because all they have to do, and I seen this about a year ago, and I did a little bit of research on it a long time ago, where they have devices now that they can walk by while you're walking, and if you have a wallet or you have a purse that you're hanging off your side or whatever, they have things now that can scan, and it will scan, and if it has the little chip in there, in your card, that they can scan that and it'll get the information off your credit card. That's why you need the credit card protector. Go on Amazon, pick one up. I know they're from like $7.99 to I've seen it. They go upwards of like $40. Just get something that's going to protect yourself. This is not something to fool around with. I've got a new credit card coming, and now I have to go get a new debit card. So I'm stuck right now with no money, no nothing. I do have access to my bank account because I have a credit union, and credit unions have co-ops throughout the United States. That I'm very freaking grateful for. But if it hadn't been for that, I'd be screwed right now. I mean, I would literally be screwed. So, if you have a chance to get an account with a credit union that has co-ops throughout the United States, if you're traveling, I recommend you do that. Do not hesitate. I also recommend you get the protector for your credit card, debit card. Always keep a little cash on hand. I do have a little bit of cash on hand. I don't have much, but I do have some cash on hand to help out if I need something very important right now. So, whatever you do, I'm going to show you this because it's no good anymore. This is my debit card. And right now, this thing is just pretty much a plastic paperweight, if you can even call it that. It's no good anymore. It's done. It's gone. And I love this card because it was for the Legion of Boom for the Seattle Seahawks. Now it's screwed. I'm not going to get rid of this card because I love it because it says Boom on it. So, you know, I'm an idiot, but that's okay. But the card's no good. Well, and what I could do also is I can use this and keep this in my wallet in case somebody wants something. And this card's no good. So this can be used as a phony or a fake. So if you can hide your real credit card or debit card somewhere else and then just keep a phony one in your wallet, that works too. I think that would be awesome if you could do that. And that's what I'm going to do with that one. So that way, in case something does happen where I get robbed or whatever, then I can do that. I don't think anybody's going to rob this. Kidding. Anyway, if the day comes, we'll just have to cross the bridge when it comes to it. But if there's a day where someone does try to rob me, I don't know what I'm going to do. You know, I don't know if I'd give up my wallet. I know if I was, and don't get me wrong by saying this, and I'm not putting down any woman, but if I was a woman and a man was trying to rob me of my size, you know, if I'm a man and I'm trying to rob a woman that's 5'5", I'd be giving it up. Because I would be afraid that he would probably hurt me or kill me. Not saying that that's what you should do. I think it's wrong that people actually out here in this world are that cruel. But just give it up and then call your bank as soon as you can and cancel the card and get everything situated that you need to get situated. You don't want to put your own safety at risk, ever. I'm that stupid where I would put my own self at risk because I don't tolerate ignorance and I don't tolerate stupidity. So, jump in, I was watching a video. One thing I wanted to bring up, make sure when you talk to your bank or credit union or your financial place you do business with, talk to them about fraud protection. Because I'm telling you right now, if it hadn't been I have fraud protection on my credit card and debit card. So if there's any inconsistencies or anything that they see that is not right, they automatically shut it down and they call me to see if I've made that payment or to see if I made a payment on it. So make sure you check with your financial company or whatever to make sure you have fraud protection on every card you own. Okay, back to the video. So, I know it's going to be a short video, but number one, get a credit card protector. Number two, make sure you have a fake one that you can put in there, in your purse or whatever, and keep the real one somewhere safe. When I go out all the time, this is my wallet. And I've had this thing now for 10 years, I think, and I love this thing. And I don't know if you can see, but it's a PBR. It's a, I don't know. I just like these wallets, and the reason why, the reason why I like these is because it's just a double fold. It folds over. I can hang on to it. My phone will actually fit right with my wallet. I have place for money. I don't like my money being bent. People are telling me that I don't have OCD. Yes, I do have OCD. Because after my card got theft last night and charges were... and the charges came from Great Britain. Anyway, that's beside the point. I had anxiety and I was so stressed out last night because I have a budget every month that I live by. And I have certain things that I pay with a debit card and everything comes out at a certain time so my payments are never late. My world got screwed up last night because of this. So they had to shut my debit card off. My credit card's still not here. And I'm still waiting on everything to get situated and finalized. And I have to file a fraudulent report against them. But now I forgot where I was going. Holy crap. You've got to make sure that your money is safe. Oh crap, hang on, I'll be back, got a phone call. Alright y'all, sorry about that. That was my buddy JJ from South Dakota. You have to know, the last couple days he's been calling me a lot, letting me know that he has this game he wants that he's been watching videos on called Mud Runner. Spin Tires Mud Runner. And it's a game that I have downloaded to my PC that I have actually been playing. And he hasn't had it, so I've been making fun of him. Well, he finally sold a sander so he could frickin' buy the game. And so now he has to wait 2 hours to play it because now he has to upload it from the internet. So he's got really slow internet. Ah, dang it. So, anyway, back to what I was talking about. Anyway, JJ, I love you, brother. And I'm glad you finally got the game, and I hope you have fun playing it, dude, because it is a blast. So anyway, when you... back to this credit card and debit card thing. When you go to Amazon or wherever you buy this, you must make sure that it says RFID. Those are the only ones that are the protecting sleeves that you put your card in. They have some that are like $8.99 that you can get like 16 of them. The group that I'm going to get, which is going to be this one, because I'm very patriotic and I'm ex-military. This one is $8.99 also, but there's only 5 of them, I think. But to me, that's going to be worth it because I want something that I'm going to enjoy also with my card. And, excuse me, I can separate all my cards. And I think I actually have 5 credit cards altogether. Well, 4 credit cards and 1 debit card. So that way I can get them all put in sleeves. But what I was saying was, they have these devices that they can walk by you. And if your card has that chip in it, they can scan it and they can get all your information off of it. You need to do everything you can to protect yourself from this kind of thievery or scamming or whatever you want to call it. I never thought it would happen to me. It's never happened to me until last night. I've always been real lucky about it. And then finally last night it happened, and I never thought it would, but it's like when you get comfortable in your life, that's usually when things go wrong. Well, that's what happened to me last night. So I want to do everything I can to protect myself against any kind of thievery at all when it comes to my debit and credit cards. So please make sure you're safe with your stuff. If you are going somewhere, or if you have to go into a gas station, go in and pay for it. Don't pay at the pumps. And I'm saying a lot today. I have no clue why. Oh well. So do what you have to do to protect yourself. Keep your cards in a sleeve at all times. And if you can, take your cards and separate them and keep them in different places in case something does happen. That way you have another card to back up on, if you understand how I'm saying that. So don't put all your cards in one freaking wallet. Take them in and hide them in your rig, or put somewhere else where nobody would look. Only you are going to know. Just don't do like I do and forget where you put it, and then you're looking for it and you can't find it, and then like a year later you end up finding it. I've done that before, but not with credit cards. I've done it with other stuff. So, but please, just protect yourself and make sure that you have a backup system. Make sure that you have these sleeves, and make sure it says RFID when you buy it off of Amazon or wherever you get it. It has to be an RFID. Those are the only sleeves that will protect your cards. This is very serious. You need to have one of those. So, if there's any more questions or any thoughts on this, or if anybody has any different ideas on how to make this better, or any ideas that you do that would help me out in the long run, please, I want to hear them. Like I said, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but I sure in hell ain't the dullest. But I never stop learning. I learn something new every day, no matter what it is. And if you guys can teach me something and I can teach you something, it works out. It's a bonus for both of us because we're growing together and we're learning together. So, just leave your comments down. Like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Y'all have a puddintastic afternoon. And like I said, in the next, probably, I'm hoping within the next week and a half, I'm going to be back on the road. I'm going to do a video on my trip up to Washington to get some things that I need to get. Plus, I have to go up and get my new debit card. I got to take care of a few small things. Washington just passed a law that now you can get the driver's license that has the little star on it so you can go across the border. So I'm hoping while I'm there I can get that. The only bad thing is the law's not supposed to pass until June 31st, and I don't want to stay there 2 weeks. I want to get up, get my stuff, see my kids, spend some time with them, and then leave as quickly as I can to get back down here so I can get to see my mom before anything happens to her. So, y'all have a great day. Always remember, be safe, love one another, and live life to the fullest, because tomorrow is not promised. I love you all. Take care. God bless.
Just a good old boy, never meaning no harm. Beats all you never saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they was born.